Hello my Dollars family, greetings to you from the Dollars Mansion. Hope you all are doing great. If this is your first time stumbling on my video, please do not forget to subscribe, like and share. And if I'm a returning subscriber, you know I love you so very much. Thank you all for your constant love and support. So on today's video, we shall be talking about diabetes. What is diabetes? And also early signs and symptoms of diabetes. We all know diabetes is very common now in our society, and many people do have diabetes without knowing. So I've taken my time to tell you all what diabetes is all about and some signs and symptoms of diabetes. So I get straight into the video. What is diabetes all about? Diabetes is a chronic, long-lasting health condition that affects how your body turns food into glucose. Most of the food you eat is broken down into sugar, also called glucose. That's the food we eat is also called glucose because it is broken down into sugar and released into your bloodstream. When your blood sugar goes up, it signals your pancreas to release insulin. Yeah, guys, so that's the definition of diabetes. Like I said, it is a chronic, long-term lasting health condition that affects your body and turns food into energy. Most of the food you eat is broken down into sugar, also called glucose, and released into your bloodstream. When your sugar goes up, it signals your pancreas to release insulin. So that is what diabetes is all about. And I shall be listing some of the early signs and symptoms of diabetes, because somebody might be experiencing the signs and symptoms but will not actually know that he or she is getting into or is developing diabetes. So some signs and symptoms of diabetes are frequent urination. Frequent urination, which means you go to the washroom all the time, like after every 10 to 15 minutes, you go to pee, you feel as to pee, you feel like your bladder is full. Every now and then you go to the washroom to pee. So that's frequent urination. When your blood sugar is high, your kidneys expel the excess blood sugar, causing you to urinate more frequently. So if you are that kind of a person who urinates frequently, just know that it's one of the signs and symptoms of diabetes. You need to hurry and have yourself checked, because if you're going to the washroom like every 10 to 15 minutes, at least it's not normal, right? So if you're experiencing frequent urination, make sure you have yourself checked. Another sign is increased thirst. That's you feel like drinking water often, all the time, every second, every minute, you just want to be drinking water. Increase in thirst is also a bad sign. So if you're experiencing this, make sure you also have yourself checked. Another sign and symptom is fatigue. That's you get tired easily. The least thing you do, you feel very, very tired. Yeah, if you're feeling very tired, even if you're not doing something which is very tedious, you just feel tired all the time, it's also a sign. And then blurred vision. There are some people who don't see well. They have blurred vision at times, and most especially when your sugar levels are up or are high, you experience this blurring of vision. So you also need to have this checked. If you know that you are experiencing blurred vision all the time, it's not a good sign. Increased hunger is another sign and symptom. That's all the time you just feel as eating. You eat and it's not long, you still feel as eating again. It's also another sign. So if you're experiencing all this, just know that you might be predisposed to diabetes. Unexplained weight loss. There are some people who just lost weight drastically without being sick or anything disturbing them, but you just realize that drastically you have lost so much weight. It could also be diabetes. Slow healing of cuts and wounds. You realize that many people who have diabetes, if they happen to have a wound or a cut, it takes very long time for that cut to heal. Like you see, some people go to the hospital with just a scratch on their toes, and before you know it, the toe is being cut off, it's being amputated, because the sugar in the body system does not allow the wound to heal. We all know that bacteria like to eat or to grow or to live where there is sweetness. When something is sweet, you see bacteria coming to that particular place. So if you have a wound that is not wanting to heal as it's supposed to, go in for a check. Make sure you check your sugar level, because if you have sugar and you happen to have a wound, it will delay to heal, because the sugar in your body system is preventing it to heal, because bacteria are feeding on the sugary substance you have in your body. So if you have a wound, take note on the healing process. If there is a delay in the healing and you're taking all your medications and you're doing the wound dressing as you're supposed to, you are under good medical supervision and all that, and still the wound is delaying to heal, be rest assured that it might be you have diabetes. Another sign you have is tingling or numbness in the hands and feet. At times you feel some strange you have a strange feeling in your palms or in your feet, like I don't know how I can explain it, like this tingling sensation, like something is twinkling you in your palms or in your feet. It might also be a sign of diabetes. So these are some of the signs and symptoms of diabetes. So if you have any of this, or if you're experiencing any of these, or if you have any family member experiencing any of these, know that it might be diabetes. Like I said, some of the signs are frequent urination, increased thirst, fatigue, blurred vision, increased sugar, unexplained weight loss. You just cut down drastically within the twinkle of an eye. You've lost so much weight that is very visible. You might be having diabetes. Slow healing cuts and wounds. Like I've just explained, that if you have a wound which is taking long time to heal, just know that it might be diabetes. Yeah guys, so we all need to take care of our health. We all need to be watchful. We need to know the kind of things we eat. We need to know the kind of we need to know the kind of food we eat, the kind of food we consume. We have to know that you need to avoid foods which are high in fat, like high fat meat, fatty cuts of pork, beef and lamb, poultry skin and all that. You need to avoid it if you really want to stay longer and you want to take good care of yourself. Full fat dairy like whole milk, butter, cheese, sour cream, they are also not good. You need to avoid all those kind of things. Sugar, sweetened beverages like juice, soda, sweet tea is also not good for the body. So we need to avoid all of these things so that we should not find ourselves in trouble, because these are some of the foods that causes diabetes. High fat, full fat dairy, sweets, candy, cookies, baked goods, ice cream, desserts, sugar, sweetening beverages like juice and soda. So these are the foods you need to avoid so that you can stay healthy. So guys, thank you all for watching this video till the end. See you then in my next upload. Stay blessed and bye.